Hey, welcome to Road Warrior. I'm your host, Grant Robertson.
And Uncle Tari Wiggins. And today we're going to try out the 2013 Hyundai Azera.
Now, the 2013 Hyundai Azera looks just like its sibling, the Sonata. When you look at the two siblings side by side, they appear to be twins separated at birth. Now, when you look at the exterior profile of the Azera, you're going to notice that it literally looks like it can take flight, and that's how this vehicle is designed. It has a low stance, it's got a long roof line that literally cuts through wind. Now, overall, it's got a nice monochromatic kind of body color scheme, and I've noticed that across a lot of the segments coming out. They're kind of minimizing the chrome accents. Now, in this vehicle, you still have it. You have some chrome here that accentuates the roof line, a nice kind of mid line here and down low. Now, this vehicle sits on 19-inch wheels, and you've got an overall nice appointments with just a little bit of chrome.
Now, looking at the back of the Azera, this is what most people are going to see when you're flying by them in traffic. Now, what I like about this is you have the wrapped around LED lights with a little bit of chrome up top. And you also have dual exhaust wrapped around some chrome, giving it a nice appeal, nice sports look. And it also has a back camera for safety, so whenever you're in reverse, you can see what's coming, or if you're about to hit something, and it'll alert you. And what I also like about this car is you have the one-touch trunk opener, which makes it automatic and not manual.
Now up front, what you're going to notice with the Azera is what I refer to as grill warfare. Now what I'm referring to is exactly right here. This vehicle wants you to take notice from any point coming down the road. Now looking back at old models from back in the day, these vehicles used to appeal more to IBMers and pocket protectors. It's more of a geek vehicle. And now what Hyundai has done, as I feel, is they've stepped up to a whole nother level. Literally, they want to take the runway, they want to have the spotlight on them, they want to appeal to the masses. And what they're doing is they're making sleeker lineups, they're making better front end appointments, better headlight choices. Everything has a nice sleek design, and that's what you see here on the Azera, the Sonata, even the Santa Fe's. All of those are appealing more to the masses and are even getting the young up-and-comers saying, hey, I'd like to get that car.
Now, the best thing I like about this car is the interior with the leg room. In the Azera, you'll have over 45 inches of leg room, and that's pretty enormous when it comes to cars, because typically you're thinking about maybe 40, 41 inches of leg room. And so in the Azera, that gives about 36 inches in the back of leg room. But with this, you can move this up, give them enough room in the back. So everybody in this car is pretty comfortable, the driver and the passengers.
Now this Azera comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it does have the manual-like mode where you can pull the shifter and shift the gears as if you have a manual clutch. Now, if you've heard my spiel in the past, I typically don't like these type options. I kind of avoid them. Surprisingly, on this vehicle, though, I actually ended up using it, and most of the time I used it was at a stoplight where I kind of wanted to showboat and show off, because it does actually help you get off the line a lot quicker.
Now, another creature feature I like about this car is all you gotta do is pull down the armrest, and you have two cup holders right here, as you do in the front seats. Now, if you prefer bottles, this car also has a bottle holder in each door in front of the storage area. Now, what I also like about this car is not only is there a power adapter in the front, there's also a power adapter in the back for the back seat passengers. Now, one thing I like about the Azera is the panoramic sunroof. It's not like your normal typical sunroof. It covers the whole front and back seats of the car, giving you a nice view of the sky, have the sun come in, you know, while you're riding.
Now, by the overall numbers, the Azera measured in just over 193 inches. Now, it's about 4 inches longer than the Sonata. Now, wheelbase is just about 112 inches, and again, that's just a hair longer than the Sonata as well. Now, what you're going to find between the two siblings is they're like twins separated at birth. They have styling cues that are similar, of course, this being the bigger brother of the two. By the Azera, one thing that you cannot miss out on, of course, is the V6 power. Now, that separates this from its sibling, the Sonata, as it only comes standard with the inline 4-cylinder. Now, what you'll find on the Sonata, of course, is the horsepower is going to be around about 200 horses. There, of course, is a turbocharged Sonata, but we're not talking about that here. Now, the V6 Azera, that's going to deliver over 290 horses. Now, the only thing I did not like was, of course, the torque was around about 255. Now, where you can overcome the torque weakness, of course, is like in that manual-like option we talked about earlier, where you can literally take the transmission and shift as you want. So that's going to give you the pickup and kind of help fix that minimal torque that this vehicle has.
Thank you for watching Road Warrior. I'm Katari Wiggins.
And I'm Grant Robertson. As always, we like the 2013 Hyundai Azera. What we like, of course, is it's the bigger sibling in the family. It delivers V6 power, it's shift on the fly, and it has everything cloaked in a regal exterior. So again, we'd like to thank you for watching me and Katari, and as always, keep both hands on the wheel and eyes straight ahead.